just now. Life in the UK. Oh my god. So my voice obviously told you that I have been sleeping for a long time and I'm just awake now. Life in the UK is not easy, but it can only get easy when you have a lot of money, and you don't work. Today I'm going to talk about some of the jobs that are extremely difficult, and especially when you go on night shift with those jobs. Like you're tired and exhausted. And oh my God, it's difficult out here. A lot of people, maybe back home, Africa, somewhere, they think when you're in abroad, all you do is you're happy, 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 happy ever after. There is no sad times, no sad situation. But trust me, it is not what you're thinking. It is never a piece or a highlight of what you're actually thinking. Life abroad, you're actually living it. Even in America, in Canada, anywhere, people are working extremely hard. So when someone posts a picture, posts a selfie, just know they're probably off work and they are just having one time off and they are just posting a picture. It can be extremely difficult, honestly. So, but life in the UK do here that people think, oh, when I come, I can do maybe 10 hours, 15 hours. I can work from Monday to Friday. No, have you worked in a warehouse before where you have to lift items, pack items, and all that? People that moved here 5 years ago had to do this kind of jobs, lift cartons, work in Amazon warehouse, which was very, very difficult, and they get paid only 15 euros. Trust me, you can't even save. You just have money to buy food. Like you can't save anything. It's extremely difficult. Another aspect is another aspect is obviously like working in a like supermarket. Probably you're working in a supermarket, stocking up things. One of the most difficult job that someone has ever done was working in a fish company. Like it is freezing cold, so you work with a jacket on. It's difficult. Like you probably get 5 jacket. You probably have cardigans on, and then you have jacket on to work in those warehouse, like a cold store, fish store. Like you're being paid only £12 and you're there working for hours and hours and hours. And people don't talk about this probably when they come back home. They don't talk about this kind of jobs. These are some of the jobs working in a cold area where you need double jacket to pack fish, to cut fish. And there was another job is where you work in a meat, like, where they sell like the butchers and all that. Trust me, you'll be lifting 5 kg meat packed. I've got siblings that job that you do. We have work that you need more jackets because the area is cold. You have how do you call it? The meat sector that you have to work that is extreme. Like those jobs are difficult. And then another part is working in healthcare, like care homes. Some care homes have like 100 patients, 100 big patients. Like, and you need to hoist some of them. You need to, like, care for some of them. You need to bath some of them. You need to put them back on the toilet. You need to feed them. Oh my God. It's a good job when you're helping someone in health. It's a good job, but it can be very difficult. You can't do that all for the rest of your life. At the end of the day, if you're being paid, sorry, the money finishes. And especially when you're working on a night shift in such jobs, it's very, very difficult. Trust me, life in the UK, some of the difficult jobs are probably working in care homes where they have a lot of patients you need to care for, doing home care where you work from one place to another. Another one is working in warehouses, and another part is security. In winter, you're doing security. You're standing at the door waiting. Oh, like when you have siblings, or you have relatives that are living in abroad, just try and find out the typical kind of job that they do. Some people work in recycling, like they sort out waste, like bin, like the bin that we've, like, waste from the house, we put it in the bin, they sort it out. Trust me, like life is not easy in abroad. Some people work in the waste sectors. They sort out, they had to, like, when the bin go to the recycle area, they have to sort out and then remove some things out. People work in that sector. People work in that sector. When people are living in abroad and they send you something, money, or just respect it. Don't expect too much, because some of the jobs are difficult. They are difficult, like working in a warehouse, working in a cold area when it is even winter, like the fish area, and then lifting meats. If you can't lift up some of the meats that they've cut up, like the not just a bag of meats, like big ones, you're gonna lose your job. You're gonna develop waist problem, back problem in those kind of jobs. It is so difficult. Honestly, you need to appreciate whatever. So I would say that life in the UK, these are some of the hard jobs. And sometimes you need a professional job to be stable. You need to move into the professional pathway to earn, to have stability, because some of these warehouse jobs, they even kill you faster. You become depressed, you will cry. If you have just moved immediately from, let's say, your African country to wherever you are, you will regret it. Especially you're coming back from Africa, you had a good job, you were living a comfortable life, you had a house, you're comfortable, you're spending well, you're eating well, and then you come to this country and you need to survive and you're doing hard job. Where you're living, where you're renting is not even up to the standard. And that is when depression set anymore. You just drop down completely, you know. But these are some of the jobs that are extremely difficult. Like I would say, when people are coming to this country, they should start scouting out for professional job. Maybe when you have your qualification, do some courses online before you come, and then you can start from maybe an office or something. Cleaning job is okay. That one, there is no big stress about it. But trust me, working in care is hard. Another part is working in warehouse. You will regret the time you picked everything and then move abroad, honestly. So these are some of the hard jobs. There are lots of jobs, especially the ones that you need to wake up very early. Some people have to even travel miles to work and then return again. Imagine you have a job an hour away from where you're living and you need to travel every time, even in winter. Get the bus. Sometimes you need to wait in the winter, waiting for the bus. This is crazy. I've been there before, and sometimes when people move abroad, or when I'm talking about this, it's kind of emotional because I feel a lot of people do not have this awareness. And when you meet people that obviously already have this and they tell you about it, it just puts you in the right spots before you come here. So these are some of the hard jobs that are in the UK. If you are watching me for the first time, let me know what you think about this video. Thanks.